Right guys, I am at Tesla in Chester, but not for this beast, but for my wife's. So she's got a Model 3 and it's currently broke. But the reason I'm doing the video, because A, I want to talk about Tesla's service is unbelievable, and 2, her Model 3 has got a super common fault. And when I asked people on like social media what the problem was, everyone come at me and went, oh, I don't know, I've got the same issue, what happened and how much did it cost to repair? So for to myself, it's a good little video, little insight on the Tesla Model 3 common fault, and also show off the Tesla service. Now, I'm not being funny guys, it is unbelievable, it is. It's a shame it's not near Liverpool, it's in Chester, which is like 30 mile away. But there's a new Tesla going live in Liverpool in the next year or two on Edge Lane. Can't wait for that. Listen, you know the score guys, whatever social media you're watching me on, please like, subscribe and follow, because they love interaction. People watch but they don't interact, and then obviously then the algorithm doesn't favour me videos. So do us a favour, have a little interaction with the video, even if you just comment like, you look beautiful today Matty, so what I mean, with your hat on. And I hope you enjoyed the video guys, and I'll see you in a second. First of all, I want to cover the service. There's a picture right there, dead simple. You literally open up the Tesla app, yeah, you don't even speak to a human, open up the Tesla app and I go, got an issue with my wife's issue with her car is the suspension's creaking really loud, and it's a common fault. When you hit the speed bumps or you're on a rough road, it's like, it sounds like my nan's knees, you know, getting off the couch, like that. So I contacted Tesla, and they come back with, they look at the car wire, see everything else, and they say what I said, and they come back with. And what happens is they send you a price straight away, and normally that's the maximum. So just say you've got a problem with your suspension, they'll just quote you replacing the suspension. So it might be a couple of grand worth of quote, but it's not, that's just the worst case scenario, I'll give you a heads up. And then you book in an appointment. So we literally come back with a big price, can't remember the price. And then it come up on the app, book an appointment. So we just booked the slot. It was like 8 or 9 days later. Booked the slot in, boom, all done. We drove to the showroom in Chester. It pops up on the app, where'd you leave your car, what bay? You park in the bay, you click on the button, parked, and then you walk away from your vehicle. You don't even have to go inside, right? And then you get a notification saying we've collected your vehicle from the car park, we're currently working on it. And then they'll update you throughout the process of like anything that goes wrong, any problems, if they fixed it, the price, and everything through the app. And then once you've paid and completed the job, yeah, you just go back to the car park and the car's parked where you left it, and you drive away. You don't even have to speak to anyone if you don't want to. You can send them a message, you can go in the service centre, you can ask the staff if you want, or you can literally just drop and go. It's crazy service, it is. But to be honest, mate, I've had some major problems with major, I'm not going to mention brands, but other car dealerships, you know, the ones where you've got a physical address that you go to, like in the city centre, whatever, and I've had problems and issues and waiting times and delays and messing about. And so far I've used Tesla 2-3 times now with my wife on my car, and they've been unbelievable. But that's over the app. Now what I'll do is, once I hear back from them, I'm not Tim Hortons now having a brekkie, once I hear back from them when it's repaired, I'll do the final part of the video explaining the issue and also the problem, how they fixed it, and the costs. Alright guys, listen, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you hopefully probably in a couple of hours for me, but it'll be obviously a couple of seconds for you guys. Nice one, see you in a sec. Hello guys, a quick ad break. Do me a favour, I have just created Patreon. Now listen, there's a 7-day free trial, and then you pay a couple of quid a month, right? You get exclusive videos, you get a private chat room, you get monthly giveaways. Like, it is really good. You get loads of perks, and in the process it's a way of supporting me. Come and join the community and join Patreon. The link's at the top of drivermatty.com. Come and try it out. It's a 7-day free trial. Nice and simple, go try it out. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video guys. Unbelievable guys, all done. We dropped off at 9, 9:15, it's now 11, so it took an hour and 45 minutes. I just don't get it. So what happened was the suspension was noisy quite a lot, so they've just got over the full suspension. They replaced a couple of knuckles, I think they called it, like nuts or knuckles, it was a bit loose or whatever. And they replaced the left and the right upper arm assembly, I think, left hand and right hand upper arms assembly, right, on the suspension. And all the parts, which was crazy, all the parts were 150 quid. And then the total bill was 165. And then obviously I had your taxes on top and stuff. But they only charge 15 quid in labour. Now, I don't know if you're aware, but Tesla has an hourly charge of like 150 quid. Like, it's not cheap, their labour. And they've just had it for just shy of 2 hours. So I'm assuming because this is such a common fault, you've got a massive reduced labour charge. Do you know what? I'm going to go in and find out. Let me go and speak to them and find out, because I'm just so curious why they only charge me 15 quid in labour when the parts was like 95% of the whole job. So I might just go and ask someone dead quick, just on my own curiosity. Let me get back to you in 2 secs. Yeah, so by the looks of it, because it is a very common fault, they haven't really charged me much labour, just the parts. And obviously the diagnostic charge is normally the £145 an hour job. They didn't have to diagnose that. So I think they just charge a little bit less than you normally would, and just charge the parts because it is such a common fault with the Model 3s. But yeah, if you got a suspension noise, guys, on the Model 3s, that sounds like creaky. It is a common fault that it's the upper arms being replaced, and at least you know now it's not super expensive. So in total, I think it was 190 quid, and that was for 2 upper arms replaced, plus a few nuts and a few grommets and stuff like that. So yeah, nice one, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the videos. And if you are considering buying a Tesla, the link below the video, you can get £500 off a new Tesla if you're considering it. I'll just throw that in there anyway. Got a little referral through Tesla. But listen, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.